Morning, everyone. This is Joe. Well, one of the first things you want to do when you when you go to plant something in your garden is you're going to want to prepare your soil. So in this soil, I mixed in compost that I got out there on Abernathy Drive from the city of Reading. That stuff's about $30 a yard. And that's the best way to go if you're going to do a small garden. You can get a load in your pickup, you can get a load in your trailer, you can get a load, in whatever you want, dump truck if you have one. $30 a yard. You just have to remember now, a yard's going to go a long ways. So, and a yard is 3 by 3 by 3, and it's really economically beneficial to do that, to go out to Abernathy. So hello, Momo. There's Momo again. She comes and hangs out. When she comes up and she takes that posture, it's time for a pet. Anyway, so you want to put your compost on top. The soil is always going to settle because of the live matter that's in it, leaves, pieces of wood, and stuff like that. And that's what you want in your soil. You want a live soil. So as that stuff decomposes, it's going to settle on you. These beds here got about 6 to 8 inches of this crushed rock in it for good drainage. But I don't think you need to do that. I think a dunnage would do. I mean, sticks and chunks of wood and anything like that. Leaves, grass, anything you want to do. Just make sure that you don't put a bed of leaves in there that keeps it from draining. Now this bed, this bed right here, I have fortified it with some granular fertilizer. This is EB Stone here, and it is 5. I think it's so when it depends on what you're going to grow in your bed. So this bed here is going to have leeks, and it's going to have. And I don't usually buy this stuff like this. I buy it out at the big supplier, the big commercial suppliers. Normac is where I go to get it. And I would recommend a good even numbered 10-10-10, right? So nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. So that's what I would put in here. If you have it, right now, fertilizers are really expensive. Everything that's been going on in the world, a lot of our fertilizers come from places like Russia and other places. So what you're looking for, and since, and I mean, they've been closing a lot of mining around this country, and mining is essential for our fertilizers, as well as crude oil. I mean, we do get some stuff from crude oil. Anyway, so if you're looking for to just build an above ground bed like this, a raised bed, then this is what I suggest. Put your compost on there, put your fertilizer on there, and then till it over. Mix it in, right? So you're just going to till the whole thing over. And this is what I use. This is the kind of shovel that I use right here to go. So this shovel right here is very narrow. It's a small trench shovel, but it works great. It'll work great for planting little trees and little plants in your garden when you bring them out of your greenhouse, which I do not have. And then you can get in here like this, and it goes down deep. It gets you down to your drainage rock, and then you want to chop this stuff up. So I've already spread the fertilizer, the granular fertilizer on here, and the compost, and then I spread them out, and then I'm going to plant my garlic and my leeks. So I've already planted garlic in that bed, right? And so I'm lowering my beds down because I really don't particularly like the 3-foot beds. They're too hard to manage. So this bed right here is about 26, 28 inches, maybe 24. I haven't measured it. I know these guardrails are 12 inches, but it's a little bit more than that. So now I've already turned this garden right here, and I have an abundance because I took off the guardrails. And then I'm gonna screed this off, and my excess I'm gonna take it over there and put it in my compost pile over there in my main garden. Anyway, so these berries right here will turn red. And when they do, we'll grab the seeds out of them. We'll dry them, take them to the drying shed. Okay, so that's it for this morning. Thanks for watching.